What up, Virgo? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Jeannie, and you already know what it is. So let's just get into the energy. We're going to be doing a reading about how the people around you feel like you feel about them. Okay? We're going to see how the people around you feel about them. All right? And automatically, the people around you feel hella judged by you. I'm not going to lie. They feel like you judge them, okay, because you say things that causes like wake up calls. All right, you push people to get closer to uh, having better judgment and dealing and making right decisions in situations. Okay. um Withdraw. Damn. Okay. People feel like you judge them and you withdraw from them. Two cards of awakening and rejection. They feel like you bring them a lot of awakenings. You wake them up to the decisions that they make. You wake them up to how they were in the past. You wake them up and make them review their own judgment. They feel like you judge them a lot and then you reject them. Okay, or you get elusive, secretive, concealed, disclosed. They feel like you know their secrets. You're judging them because you know their secrets. They feel like you use divination to figure out their secrets, and that's why you rejected them, and that's why they have conflict, because you may be a divination spy, or you may be someone who is extremely spiritual and you just have an innate knowing. Okay, and you know and can see based off of the actions that people take, who they are and what motivated them and what made them do something. And people who try to hide their intentions, hide their emotions, hide what they're doing, they feel like you know and you judge them, okay, and then you reject them. And then you're over here after you're rejecting them, they're like, you're okay. This is giving me the energy of somebody uh going through awakenings, having conflict with you, and you're showing up like ha 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 he. You're always okay in the scenario, and it pisses people off. Okay, it pisses people off. All right, I feel like also as well, Virgo, that you don't fight with these people. You're okay regardless. All right, and that may make people mad that you reject them and you isolate yourself from them, because if they're not going to wake up to something, if they're going to disclose things that you already know, there's no point in arguing with these people. So people feel like you're hella judgmental, you know more than what you should know, and it causes problems. All right, let's get into it, Virgo. How does the people around Virgo feel Virgo feels about them? Mm. Balancing, giving and receiving, awareness, mindful and mirroring. Hell yeah, that's that shit. Lost and contrite. 313. So with this energy, Virgo, people feel like you give what they give. You're very mindful and aware of everything that they give to you. You mirror that energy back to them, right? So if you judge somebody on something and they have awakened to it, but they don't want to do anything about it, you're not going to do anything about it. You're not going to argue with them either. Okay? So people have to be very mindful around you. Okay? They feel like you're very mindful about what you give, what you participate to. They feel like you mirror them and you're very aware of everything. Okay? How does the people around Virgo feels about them? Okay. They feel like you feel that they are cordial, okay? You're lighthearted with them. They feel like you communicate with them, and when you do communicate with them, you're very funny. Something about 6 6. Okay, you could be a Gemini. You could have Gemini in your chart. Okay, or these could be lovers and friends here. All right, they feel like you're sociable with them. You communicate well with them. You're very funny. You could be the comedian of the family. We have torn at the bottom. You could be the comedian of the group. One more. How does these people feel, Virgo, feel about them? We have self-deceiving, self-deception. Oh shit. We have denying, overlooking, omidifying, and justifying. We have envy at the bottom. Okay, so the people around you, Virgo, feels like you feel like they are overlooking something, omitting and justifying things, self-deception. So the people around you feel like they are only fooling themselves. Okay? For real. They feel, the people around you feel like trying to deceive you is only deceiving themselves. Okay? They also feel like the way you feel about them makes them feel denied and overlooked. They feel like you do things because you feel justified in doing it. They feel like they have to deceive themselves that everything is great with dealing with you because you always have some type of justification. You always have a reason for an awakening. You always have a reason for the things that you say. You always have a reason for some type of judgment here. And they feel like sometimes you can overlook their feelings and them and omit things, omit emotions to justify everything being in your favor. Herman energy. All right. What's balance, giving and receiving? They feel like they couldn't argue with you if they tried. You have a justification for everything. They may feel like you may deny, omit, all that. Okay. What's balancing, giving and receiving? Mindfulness, mirror energy, judgment, and the justice. They feel like you make good judgment calls. Okay, they feel like you're awakened spiritually. Things that you say is fair. I'm telling you, justifying. So this is the energy. If somebody here has a problem with you, the way you handle the problem, it is an awakening and is justified. But then they feel like you're overlooking, like you're self-deceiving yourself to always be justified. But if it's coming out in the cards, G, it sound like Virgo justified. I don't know. What's balancing good and awareness? Oh shit! The Page of Pentacles in the reverse. What's that? For the people around Virgo, the Nine of Pentacles. Feel about Virgo, the Knight of Pentacles, the Star card, how the people around Virgo feels about them. Page of Pentacles, they feel like they ain't got enough. They feel like you make them feel like they ain't got nothing to offer you. Nine of Pentacles, that you got it all by yourself. You can do it all by yourself. All that. I just heard, what do you get somebody who already has everything? This is the energy. Okay, so the people around you feel like you're very aware of what they can offer you, and they feel like you feel they can offer you nothing. With a Nine of Pentacles energy, they feel you're independent. Nine of Coins, and that they have to bring forth consistent effort towards you to get you to give and receive. But how are they going to bring consistent effort towards you if they feel like they have nothing to offer you? So people are very mindful, like, what do you get somebody who has everything by themselves? Nine of Coins, they have to bring some type of consistent effort towards you to even get your attention, but then they feel like they have nothing. Star card. The Hanged One and the Ten of Swords, G. People feel inspired, okay? They feel inspired to take time to themselves, or you have inspired someone to heal and change perspective. Ten of Swords and the Strength card. I'm telling you, you change people's perspective. You inspire people. Okay, you give them wake up calls, and it may take a long time after an ending to really wake up. But Strength card of the Ace of Swords, you help people see clearly about their future, the things that they have done. Okay, and you help them get through problems. So people feel like you encourage them to change their perspective, and it may only happen after sudden endings. So people may feel like they have nothing to offer you because you're good all by yourself. And they didn't realize they were offering you nothing until a long time after the ending to something. Then they realize who you were. Then they realize, oh, I wasn't mindful. I wasn't giving Virgo what they were giving me, which was this good, sweet, sweet energy, right? And it only came, that awakening only came after you rejected them and then you were okay afterwards. Mm, yeah. People feel like they have nothing to offer you, for real, for real. Okay? And it makes them want to be aware of that and bring forth consistent efforts where they feel like you feel you can't offer them anything and you're only taking care of yourself. You're only dedicated to yourself. So people feel like they got to be careful giving you things because it doesn't get anywhere towards you. This is this is giving me the energy of somebody feeling like you played them because they gave you some offer that they thought you would be, this is like somebody giving you something in hopes like a single person, a single independent person will then be dedicated to them because they gave you something. But what they gave you was nothing to you. It was nothing. You have, what do you give somebody who already has something, everything? You give them nothing. So somebody feels like they gave you things and it was like nothing to you. But that was them being dedicated and bringing forth consistent effort. Damn. Somebody feels like them trying their best wasn't enough for you. And they have to be aware of what they give to you because they feel like it's never going to be enough. But that was them bringing forth consistent effort. So they feel like you feel their consistent effort isn't enough. Eight of Wands. Give me a second. Okay. I'm also getting that the people around you feel like they have nothing to offer, so then they have to work on themselves to be able to give and take with you. So people feel like they need to work and elevate themselves before they can have anything to offer you. What's the friendly, cordial, lighthearted energy? Some of you could have a lot of plants around your house. Okay, you could like to garden. Yeah, there could be a giant window, a bay window. Okay, something about the lighting, the way that your skin looks. How do people around Virgo feels about them? We have the Four of Swords and the World card. Damn. And the Knight of Wands and the Tower. Damn. Okay. The Four of Swords talks about being separate from a group. The World card talks about being long distance. Nine of Wands energy. There are people here who only came in contact with you briefly with the Four of Swords. You may take time away from these people. Things may go on hold. You may take time to recuperate. The World card and the Nine of Wands. They feel like they feel like they feel like the people you go on hold with, this is giving me the energy of the people you're friendly and cordial with. When you separate from them, they feel like it's over for real. And Nine of Wands energy, they feel like it may be too much energy. It may take too much to try to have long distance relationships with you, to be in separation from you. People feel like it's taxing to, wow, you have some worldwide friends here, okay, who could be in a different part of the world, all right, different part of the map, and they may have to travel to you and it's exhausting to do it, but they feel like it's the beginning of a bright new phase. It's like they feel success in projects with you and looking forward to maybe buying a home, getting a home with you. Somebody who maybe separate from you, okay, or live at a distance from you, could want to conclude the distance. They don't want to be distant from you anymore. Not once. It causes too much energy. It's too much. It takes too much of a toll to be away from you. It takes too much of a toll to only have you sometimes. Tower card. Somebody is thinking of a way to have a breakthrough so they can be around you always. Yeah. Okay. Somebody may be looking at spilled milk here, and they may want to change it around in the future, make future plans. Stop shaking the table. Make future plans to give you an offer, Moon and the Queen of Wands, but they doubt something. They doubt that they have enough. Okay, so somebody here is like wanting in separation from you. They're wanting to conclude the separation at all costs. They want to bring a conclusion to you being separate from you. They miss that cordial, happy, funny energy. They miss your energy as soon as you're away from them, and they feel like it's too taxing to be coming back and forth tower. So they could be wanting to bring a breakthrough to the separation, Virgo. Okay, they could feel like you feel this way as well. All right, what's self-deceiving and denying, overlooking? Two of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and the Two of Swords. Wow. And we have the Three of Wands, and we have the Four of Cups. Rejection. Damn. Okay, so with the Ten of Cups energy, with everything is all right. Touch the card. Touch it. Um, with the Ten of Cups energy, Virgo, people find you to be their happiness. Okay, they may feel like you feel like they are family. Okay, with the Ten of Cups. Yeah, because we're doing a reading about how people feel you feel about them. So they feel like with the Ten of Cups, they feel like you feel like they're your happiness, they're your loved ones. Okay? And with the Two of Swords, there could be things where people are procrastinating and things aren't progressing. Um, they feel like they're your loved one, and when y'all are locked in indecision about something, Three of Wands, that you may turn your back on them, that you may just go towards a new experience, that you may reject your own family and friends. So yeah, that you will set boundaries with lovers, family, and friends. They'll all lose you fucking with your happiness. Yeah. Virgo, so people feel how you feel about them is if they don't bring you love or happiness, okay, if there's no progression in love and happiness, that you will turn your back and go on new projects, new things. Four of Cups, and straight reject their ass. A lot of these people feel rejected by you, and they want to fight you for rejecting them, but they see you okay and they mad about it because they lonely without you. These people could have been unwilling to do something. Mystery energy, mystery action, accident here, caution. They may have been unwilling to do things because you were a mystery, and you were scary. They're cautious around you. Okay, they know you're the blessing, and it's tempting them to want to apologize just to get back in your good graces. Because with catastrophe and hate here and misfortune, these people experience misfortune when they're not in a couple with you. When they don't reserve the couple energy with you, they lose their blessing, they lose their love. And these people are looking for you. They went looking for their family elsewhere, and all they could find was that wake up call. So, this is the energy, Virgo. People, places, and things that have separated from you, every single one of them want to come back. They all lying if they said that they didn't. They feel like they have to overlook and justify things just to get back in your good graces because you didn't turn your back on them, and they can't stand that shit. There's people who are separated from you, watching you have a good cordial time over the web, over line, and it's causing them to feel real fucked up that they're not a part of it. They never will be a part of it, and they never can be a part of it. This is like somebody watching you through a window, knowing that they have nothing to offer because you got everything on your own already, in separation from you, watching you online or on the web at a distance, wanting to come towards you, and it's taking a toll on them. Because with the Ten of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Three of Wands energy, if you love them, how can you turn your back like that and just overlook them and justify turning your back on your friends and family? If you really loved us, Virgo, why did you reject us like this? Why did you kick us out of the family and create such a boundary with us? Virgo, if you loved us, Why did you drop us like a bad habit? Tower card. Why did you just leave us out in the cold and got us all disappointed and looking at spilled milk because you over here still good? Two of Wands to the Ace of Pentacles, the Moon card, the Queen of Wands energy. People don't know they know what's coming in the future. Moon card, they just doubt if they have enough, you feel me, to have this breakthrough with you to change their fortune by getting good back with you because they didn't took too long waiting and watching. So people are real fucked up over you, Virgo. I'm not gonna lie. They have a lot of feelings about how they feel you feel about them and how they feel you feel they feel about you. Okay, a lot of overthinking, a lot of watching and spying, and a whole lot of people who may have what? A whole lot of people who may have turned their back on you wanting to come right back around. Closing message for Virgo. And we Audi 3000. Something about the year 3000. Closing messages. Virgo, they feel like you feel like they need your advice. Okay, people feel like you be giving them advice and knowledge that they have to be obedient to reserve your desire, to preserve this relationship with you. They have to keep a vow. They have to basically worship you. This is the energy. Just to create something with you. There's people out here that feels like how they feel about you, Virgo, is that you give good advice. Please stop. I'm almost done. You give. It's okay. Get it together. That's right. They feel like you give good advice, okay? But they have to be obedient to that advice, right? Because if they don't learn from the wake up call, you can't fuck with them. If they don't wake up to the things that you're showing them, you gotta move on, right? People feel like you desire a lot from them, Virgo. They feel like if they stay in your good graces, that they're worth something. They have a worth. If they're around you and you're cordial and you're lighthearted around them, then they are worthy of that. They feel like you give them worth by giving them adoration. Okay, with a Val energy, people around you feel like you may wish or hope or pray to a certain God that gives you all your wishes, that makes things happen for you. Origin, that creates things for you. Disturbed energy, an idea in the reverse, and some type of supernatural irritation happens when they get bad ideas about doing things to you. They automatically know that they need to stop because you're gonna be what? You're gonna be okay regardless. This is like fighting a battle you can't win. So people would rather overlooked and justify and omit shit just to get back in your good graces. They know they can't win. This is that energy that I have for you, Virgo. If you resonate, some of them also may think some type of stop touching that. Some of them also may think that there's some type of supernatural force that works for you, okay? And they scared of it. All right. This is the energy that I have for you, Virgo. If you resonated with anything here, please give me a like, comment down below. Subscribe to the channel, see what's coming up next for the Virgos. And y'all already know I'm very grateful and thankful for everybody watching. Peace.